everyone, I'm Catherine Chloe Cahoon, and this is Chris.
Hi, how's it going?
It's so wonderful to have him today because he has an incredibly inspirational story.
Thank you.
And so I think you all are going to really enjoy meeting him, and not only enjoy meeting him, but get a lot out of this.
Thanks, Catherine. It's good to be here.
You are actually going to be on the Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the Discovery Channel in the UK and Europe at the end of this month for a show that I've been filming all summer.
That is so exciting.
I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a fun program, and I really enjoyed filming it.
Can you tell us a little bit about the show?
Yeah, the show is called Too Ugly for Love. It's actually a really great title because it encompasses a lot of different people who have either lived with medical conditions or have overcome major trials that have kind of left them with either physical scar or emotional scar that they're trying to overcome as they're dating and trying to find love.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey and what you overcame?
Sure. So my whole life I've struggled a little bit with obesity. And by the time I got to high school, I weighed close to 500 pounds. And through a lot of different trials and hardships, I was able to lose 250 pounds over a 3.5-year period. And I have since kept it off for over 7 years now.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
So what caused you to lose the weight?
I was at my parents' house one day in North Carolina, and I went outside, and this was when I weighed almost 500 pounds, and a man came up to me and grabbed my arm and told me I should kill myself.
Oh my gosh.
I know how crazy that sounds, but he just said, "Good God, son, you should kill yourself. You're a disgrace. Look at you." And just kind of kept doing all of these hurtful things. But it made me realize that I did need to lose weight, that it wasn't healthy, that I wasn't gonna have a life. And so I actually am grateful for that experience, as random as that might sound.
You're a wonderful example of someone who took an experience that quite frankly could have been devastating and said, you know what? I'm going to do something about this. He has this philosophy on the power of a hug, which I think is wonderful. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I think really everybody has this innate desire to be loved and to be cared for and to feel comfort. And I just feel like when you wrap somebody up in a good, genuine hug and just hold on to them and make them feel secure, you kind of connect a little bit more than you would connect verbally or any other level, because you're just holding each other and you're feeling each other breathe, and you just realize that you're both humans and you're both fragile, and there's just life in both of you. And I think it's a really special way to connect with people, even if you don't necessarily agree on all of the same issues or topics, or if you're from different walks of life. A hug is just transcendent of all of that. And so when you see somebody hurting, maybe just give them a hug, and it'll make them feel better and it'll make you feel better.
What is your life like now?
It's completely different. But if you ask people that knew me in high school, they would never have guessed that I'd be riding motorcycles, going skydiving. I have my pilot's license, I go scuba diving, I ride motorcycles, obviously, and I just can do anything and everything that I want to do now. And I never would have thought. I think I've lived enough lives for a few different people, and I'm just a very active, fun, outgoing person now.
That's a wonderful story, and I think it makes me realize that each of us has the power to be a wonderful influence in someone else's life. What advice do you have for someone who feels like life is terrible, like you did?
Honestly, it always gets better. Never stop trying. Just do your best. Take it one step at a time. And I promise, as long as you're dedicated to it, you can better your life.
You can see Chris on the Discovery Channel. If you're in the UK, definitely.
Definitely.
It's going to be in Europe. And what's the name of the show?
It's actually called Too Ugly for Love. It's kind of a random title, but we're all really, fun, good-looking people, and it's because we have different body issues or different, emotional issues that we're trying to deal with, and it's kind of a rhetorical question. But no, we're not too ugly for love, and you kind of discover that throughout the program.
Thank you so much. You have been a wonderful person to interview. He has so many insights and just terrific.
Thank you. It was such a pleasure to be here with you today.